Hi, this is Neha Valyani, and I will be presenting on nanotechnology for cleaning purposes. So, as we know, that nowadays health and hygiene is an important factor for everyone because of the spread of COVID-19, and everyone in the world is being affected because of it. Many companies are busy incorporating safe and healthy procedures in the lifestyles of people. So, with health comes hygiene, which directly introduces us with the idea of cleaning, the increasing demand for hygienic, self-disinfectant, and contamination-free surfaces. Because of which researches in this sector has been increasing. So here nanotechnology comes into the picture. The area of self-cleaning nanocoatings and its impact is a comprehensive review of current research on both hydrophobic and hydrophilic surfaces. Researchers are developing nanotechnology to create surfaces which are clean at an atomic scale. A group of scientists has developed a novel mechanical cleaning method for the surfaces on the nanoscale at the Friedrich Alexander University, Germany. These scientists were a group of people that managed to use graphene as the material because graphene is the thinnest material in existence and it can be made into a single atomic layer of carbon. According to the researchers, the procedure effectively eliminates even the slightest pollutants to the atomic scale, reaching an unparalleled degree of cleanliness. The procedure requires the use of a single bristle in the shape of a very small metal edge. The bristle is pushed to the floor and driven back and forth in a moving motion. The cycle is powered by a small piezometer. The only challenge they faced while making this was by using graphene was the cleaning of graphene from both sides, as cited here. And then after the cleaning of graphene, power electron microscopes are used to track and monitor the cleansing performance in real time. In this way, the research ended up monitoring the use of graphene particles for cleaning purposes, which has published in the Nature Communications. As we know how these nanomaterials are being studied widely, we see its applications where we can incorporate these in our daily lives. We can use them in fabrics, in eyeglasses, and computer and camera displays, where they have anti-fogging, clean and clear surfaces, which are also scratch resistant. Also in windows and handles and many other self hygiene surfaces. For this, I will also introduce some of the basic compounds like titanium dioxide and silver particles, which have exceptional properties, making them perfect for being the basic constituent of self cleaning materials. Okay, before we go on to the applications, we just look where what inspired the idea of the self-cleaning. It is the lotus effect. The dirt and water repellent, these are dirt and water repellent coating surfaces. The lotus plant is famous in Asia for its exceptional cleanness. Although it grows in muddy waters, its leaves always appear perfectly clean. The plant's leaves are super hydrophobic. That is, even if drops of water fall on the surface, they just roll off residue, taking any impurities with them. Actually, the surface is like this, which you can see like it's a rough surface. It's not even because this property is called roughness. These are systematically arranged water-repellent nano-sized wax crystals which form 3D structures, which are quite a few nanometers in size. So when anything falls on it, it combines with the wax's water-repellent chemical properties. These structures make the lotus leaf extremely non-wettable, which is known as ultra-hydrophobic or simply super hydrophobic material. In these structures give its self-cleaning properties. Dirt particles only sit on the tip of the wax crystals, and as a result, only a very small surface area comes into contact with the plant surface. Using this phenomena, researchers developed the idea named after it, the lotus effect, and now it is used to produce such self-cleaning materials. Now we look on the applications which are used because which have been made because of the lotus effect. First of all, is the smart fabric. Nanoscale additives are used in t-shirts and other fabrics, which not only provided a lightweight shirt, but not only provided lightweight properties, but also make it extremely resistant to wrinkling, staining, and bacterial growth. So these shirts are known as silk shirts and are extensively being manufactured by companies because of its long-lasting abilities. As you can see, these shirts are like these are not like regular shirts which get stained immediately as you pour any water or drink or any fluid over it. The fluid just flows down because of the silver nanoparticles which are inside them, which these has been made with. Another application that we can use nowadays is the nanoseptic sleeves self-cleaning surfaces. Every day we are being told to clean surfaces and wash hands frequently to prevent the spread of germs and viruses. The touch, sneeze, or toilet flush deposits contaminants on a surface can actually multiply over time. But what if the surfaces clean themselves on their own? The incorporation of nanocrystal titanium oxides and other nanomaterials in the process makes nanoseptic sleeved handles one of the best door handles to touch. Okay, so what happens here is there are nanoseptic sleeves on top of handles which they have been coated with, and these these have inside them titanium oxide. These titanium oxide and also silver particles, these are inside the surfaces, and they oxidize the contaminants. So when you touch it, any if any of the contaminants are coming over it as residue, the oxidation of contaminants, these nanocrystals interact with visible light to do the oxidation of contaminants. Along with hygiene, nanoseptic goods have a beneficial impact on many markets by allowing companies and offices to enhance their reputation. A cleaner door handle also signs that cleanliness is a concern and has a positive effect on the reputation of the facility and the related factor. In fact, it also gives a welcoming effect and also fulfills the purpose of cleanliness. Okay, so titanium oxide, as we have talked, it is a material which is being used highly in the materials which are using nanomaterials for cleaning purposes. Titanium oxide is used to film and coat surfaces. It is a widely used pigment which can oxidize oxygen or organic materials when it comes in interaction with the light. What it actually does is as you can see, this is at the bottom of the picture, there is a photocatalytic nanoparticles. These are known as photocatalytic because in presence of light, they break down the bacteria into carbon dioxide and water vapor. When water vapor and bacteria come over it, and UV ultraviolet rays from the sun also come in interaction with it, they break it into carbon dioxide and water vapor. It uses light energy to destroy surface bacteria. Titanium oxide nanoparticles are also called photocat. Okay, I told this because of its sterilizing, deodorizing, and anti-fouling properties. It is added to outdoor paints, cements, and window tiles, and outdoor construction materials to greatly reduce the accumulation of airborne toxins. The self-cleaning glass. There's a new self-cleaning glass which has been made now, and self-cleaning concrete too. The interaction of titanium oxide with UV rays make it increasingly hydrophilic, therefore giving it anti-fogging and self-cleaning properties. What happens is the dirt and rays come over it, and then breaks down the dust particles into smaller particles, and when rain comes over it, the rain combines with those particles and then washes it off. Also, in glazing windows and glass, it breaks organic compounds and volatile compounds and bacterial membranes. It is also being used in concrete because of which the white color of the concrete retains for a longer period of time, as it does not get stained in dirt and rain as any other ordinary concrete, which leaves the surface white. Another application of nanoparticles in cleaning surfaces is the oil spills. This technique has spillage in water bodies harm the living organisms in a number of different ways. To clean oil spills, the oil is made magnetic by the addition of ferromagnetic nanoparticles, and then the magnetic oil droplets bound together, which are removed using a magnet, leaving clean water behind. What happens is that the oil is magnetized, and then it is removed. How can the oil be magnetized? It is done by making it a ferrofluid. What happens is nanoparticles having ferromagnetic properties are added into the oil, and also surfactant has like or any detergent is also added into it, so that the nanoparticles do not clump together. In this way, it produces a fluid known as ferrofluid, the ferrofluid is normally in normal conditions it is just a fluid and flows like normal fluids, but when it is introduced with a magnet, it results in a strong magnetic field. The ferrofluid, as we expect, as we do not expect the liquids to just come to the magnet, these ferrofluid are pulled towards the magnet, and in this way the oil droplets are removed from the water. Some other uses of nanoparticles in cleaning purposes is in detergents and soaps, and where they have silver nanoparticles in them to clean surfaces and hands by breaking the bacterial membranes. And also in nano screens of mobiles, they are anti-scratch. So if you even scratch over the nano screens of smoke, glass and surface cleaners, which allow surfaces to shine and remain in that state for a longer period of time, not allowing contaminants to reside over it. Conclusion. With all the booming advances in the field of nanotechnology, we see the role of nanoparticles like titanium dioxide and silver particles in role. The research in Germany used graphene for this purpose. All of these materials have antibacterial and self-resistant properties, which make them perfect for creating self-cleaning cleaning materials, which decontaminate themselves, and they have good interactive properties with light. So another advantage is that we can use it at the minimum possible cost because you just use light for that purpose, and which makes them cost effective and allows cleaning to on a whole next level. Thank you.